the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw complete to the tight end. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Because this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. He'll ride the back again here. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fighting off the defender. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's got some space. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida. And the defense adds 6 for the interception return.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Across the 40. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And the Gators are in the red zone now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And now they'll run it on the draw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Huskies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Now they'll run a draw play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Throws to the tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This should be the last play of the quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's field, and returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida. Made the defense look slow that time.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to his target. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up in the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. This time a completion. An impressive spin there. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Off the play fake on first down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The QB throws his third pick of the day. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Running past the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air, trying to extend the play. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years at Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Washington offense is back out on the field now. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
We'll give it to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Eludes the rush. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That sack sets up a third down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Huskies will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. who makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. This will likely be the last play of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. And they get the 2nd half started with the running play. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another 1st down. And I'll tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 3rd and short, the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that.
Touchdown, Washington. That puts him on top in the second half.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. No press here. The defense backing away. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's contact on the throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The offense starts with a short field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run the option. Breaking tackles. And the quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second down and goal. They'll try the option play here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 3rd and goal. Try to make it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, listen, it's easy to sit up here and try to have all the answers, and I try not to be that guy, but it's 3rd down and goal. You just get stopped. You've had 3 chances to put it in the end zone to make this a 2-touchdown lead, and you've not been able to do it. Kick the field goal here if you're smart and make this a 2-possession game.
Looking to the end zone. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. And the Huskies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Gators.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They flip it to him on a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Signs with good throw. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. And in 1st down, right back to the running game.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up third down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's got it. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Huskies. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch it.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And bulldozing his way through. Touchdown, Gators. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Going the other way, can they stop him? The 30, inside the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Florida. And the interception taken to the house, a big six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking to scramble now.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down, a sack for the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defensive pursuit forced him out. 2nd down after that previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
And the Gators line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense...
He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Touchdown, Gators. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.